Oh, hi, my name is Darren Loy. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Aptorum Group. We are a clinical stage biotech company. We're traded on the Nasdaq under the ticker APM. We're very grateful for your time and thank you for listening to the exciting story of our company. So we have in our first generation leading pipeline with 4 assets split between 2 drug and 2 non-drug products. First of all, with our 2 drug products, we have the ALS4, a small molecule drug, which is targeted for the treatment of Staphylococcus aureus, including the subtype MRSA. It's a first-in-class small molecule drug we've been developing since the discovery stage. As we have announced last year, we've completed our phase 1 clinical trials, and we're now interacting with the FDA ready to start our what we call a phase 2 clinical trials in the United States, targeting MRSA bacteremia, which is a blood infection, as well as MRSA skin and wound infection, which is also a highly prevalent superbug infection of the skin. And then we also have our second drug product, which is SACT1. It's a repurposed small molecule drug targeting a very hard to treat oncology disease called Neuroblastoma, which is a pediatric focused cancer disease. We have completed our phase 1 clinical trials earlier in the year. And this year we were also granted the FDA orphan drug designation on this product as well. As we said, it's very similar to ALS4. We are just in the process of interacting with the FDA to hopefully allow us to commence a phase 1b/2a clinical trials real soon, subject to the relevant phase 1b/2a trial approval. In terms of our 2 non-drug products, we have our RAPID, RPIDD, liquid biopsy-based rapid pathogen diagnostics. It's basically using metagenomic approach to diagnose basically infection in the blood. This particular molecular diagnostics has been in clinical validation. We recently announced some excellent results in our news release, on our quarterly news release that we are conducting in Singapore at the National University Hospital. We're currently now gearing up for further validation over the remainder of 2023 to allow us to prepare for the commercialization in the United States of this very exciting metagenomic-based diagnostics. And lastly, in terms of our last leading non-drug product, our Nativus Well women's health dietary supplement, it currently has been commercialized just a few weeks ago in Asia. We are now working very hard in making it possible to be commercialized in the US and European Union, which are obviously much bigger markets as well. So we're very excited by our 4 leading assets in our current pipeline. So we are very excited. I think we believe Aptorum Group has a lot to offer, especially 2023 will be a very exciting year comprised of the beginning of a phase 2 clinical trials for our ALS4 drug targeting MRSA, as well as our phase 1b/2a clinical trial for our SACT1 targeting neuroblastoma patients, as well as our liquid biopsy technology rolling out in the United States. As I said, we're hoping to get the setup of the CLIA laboratory on the West Coast to allow us to start expanding the application of this technology in the liquid biopsy base, in the metagenomic-based space in the US, starting from the West Coast. And lastly, our Nativus Well, a women's health supplement. Again, we're working very hard to get that commercialized in the United States and the European Union, subject to labeling review. And we believe we are well on track to start and complete that process, allowing us to start the commercialization of Nativus Well in the US in around Q1 of 2023. If you would like further information about our company, please feel free to visit our website at aptorumgroup.com or the investors relation website at ir.aptorumgroup.com, where you can obtain the latest news release of our company.